Hello and welcome back for part 51 of the Von Carstein Lord and Hero Only campaign, where we're in the process of giving poor old Reichland a pretty severe beating. Just took Nuln with Vlad, and Isabella has the option of coming over to attack Grunberg, which I think I will do. Sadly, our other army was just short of attacking Kemperbad, and we actually don't have a siege attacker here anyway, so I have to leave that one for Vlad, but making really good progress.
Your wish, master.
Okay, Nis Necromancer. I'm not sure why he was out of the army.
It is night. Countess of...
I guess possibly he was just scouting, but I can stick him back in Isabella's army. Yeah, the only slight downside here is that Isabella's picked up Plague, which isn't as annoying in this campaign as in other campaigns for sure, because I can heal my vamps and other heroes at the start of each battle. But the leadership penalty and other issues are still not great. Fortunately, the Plague's been hitting the Empire pretty hard too. We actually fought against an army led by Volkmar the Grim, where his army had just been absolutely ravaged by the Plague. Okay. So I don't have to worry much about this guy. He survived the battle at Nuln, but it's one guy on his own, he can't really do much. Go ahead and launch this attack. Ah, we haven't actually taken damage yet from the Plague. Okay, fair enough. I was thinking this would be a nice opportunity to actually heal the Plague damage, but I forgot we actually just contracted this turn. So, that's fine.
This way.
Yeah, I can scout a tiny bit of this hero and then just come back to join Isabella. Military presence -4. That doesn't sound healthy. Yeah, I don't think they have troops in here. So over this way, there's the Barrow Legion with two... I mean, I can't see all their units, but they look pretty solid. There's also an army of the Red Duke, so two other Vampire Counts factions have come to smash up Reichland exactly the same time I have, which is pretty hilarious. We're not allied with them or anything, it's just completely kind of coincidence. But yeah, I mean, if they can occupy the Empire, I'm absolutely fine with that. If we have to fight them later for control of Altdorf, that's also okay. Anyway, let's get this battle done.
Very good.
Yeah, we can... I'm pretty sure we can still just auto-resolve this. Yeah, minimal damage taken. And I'll occupy... Alright, two good buildings to have. Already got Vampiric Corruption up to 44% here. Look at that, 48 points from characters. Yep. This is what happens when you have an army full of high-level vampires. Alright, what do I want to go after with my Banshee next? Maybe... I don't think she really needs missile resistance. +5 melee attack. Definitely pick that up eventually. Let's see, I don't need damage walls, so she's got 12 points left, including this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I won't bother taking Opportunist, and I don't need too much more leadership, but I can pick up everything else, which is nice. Yeah, let's start by grabbing extra melee defense. And this guy got to rank 6. Okay, looks good. Up here,
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
we've actually taken all of this territory off the Empire. So Reichland hero down here, this little flag, but yeah, I mean, they've only really got the territory over this way now. And Skaven and Norska have been making an assault along this northern set of settlements. All these are owned by Skaven, I believe. These 3 ruins. So Manfred can just head on down towards Middenstag, make sure either help attack Middenland or help make sure no Empire army can come over here. Alternatively, I could have him head over to help the dwarves, who are my other enemy, but I think he's far enough away and it's better to just concentrate on the Empire. So let's go ahead and force march to Talabheim. I'm assuming public order around here is all okay. Yeah. And what to do with Manfred? Rank 34. So 7 points in total. Doesn't urgently need any of this stuff. Doesn't need Curse of Years. Extra point in Vacation, point into Hunger, points into Van Hell's Dance Macabre. Actually, with Necromancers in his army who can always cast this, I don't think that's a priority either. Having the option to take a Hellsteed is worth something. There's definitely battles where that's more useful than the Zombie Dragon. Leadership +5 when attacking Lord's army. Yeah, that's solid. We haven't had any battles recently with leadership problems, but if we have a tough fight, then leadership is definitely a factor in our heroes disintegrating. Then there's all these points that make him better in combat personally. I guess I could probably go as far as picking up the armor, but let's go ahead and just grab Grave Dark Pact here for now. So all my troops over here have moved. This Necromancer is just a scout here. Guess I can come up and keep an eye on Weismund, although it doesn't look like they have any troops there. Yeah, no troops in Altdorf either. The Empire's in all kinds of trouble. I think they're just going to lose all their territory in the next few turns. It's just too many people attacking them. Yeah, really well developed Skaven Blight. Not surprising, obviously, turn 92 of the game, but still pretty scary. Just see here.
Kill devices need test subjects.
Yeah, so they have a number of enemies, none of which I'm at war with. They're not interested in non-aggression pact. That's fine. I certainly am not very interested in fighting them, but yeah, they're a little detached. The enemies they're dealing with are a bit detached from where I am right now anyway.
Do you need fresh troops?
Okay, so what's the situation over here? So Borash came down and blew up Varenka Hills, in position to attack Barag Dower's Bag next turn. Alternatively, I could have him move back up towards Karazakrak because this army just hopped over the mountains with the Underwaste Dance. So I think my plan is to just let them retake these minor settlements. I don't care about them too much. I will try and protect Karazakrak. So perhaps I can have Conrad take the Forested Gloom next turn, raise that, and then move up Karazakrak out. Garrison's not great, but it is numerous. It's not terrible either. We've got half a dozen Graveguards, an extra Vampire, Crypt Ghouls, and there's walls there. Well, I guess the walls keep being damaged by their heroes, but the point is, I don't think they're actually going to be able to take this anytime soon. And yeah, these minor settlements aren't worth too much, so I think the strategy is for Borash to kind of clean up this way, take 1, 2, 3, just blow these settlements up, and then yeah, Conrad and his less experienced army can be more defensive here. At some point we need to go up and get Mount Gunbad too, but can't do that right now.
Bats and wolves gather.
Okay.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Yeah, as usual, when I stop in the middle of a turn, there's this confusion about where all these heroes can move. Okay, so it looks like you have lots of movement left, but she actually doesn't because there's a silly river crossing and she's kind of blocked off by the other heroes. Oh, that'll do. Okay, I got out of order with my heroes. There we go. Don't think I need to...
The shamblers move.
Yeah, there's no like extra dwarf army around here. They're clearly recruiting new armies, but just about keeping on top of that. You... Yeah, I should probably still head down to join Conrad, I think. Takes a few turns to get there, but that's fine.
Death Ascendant. No!
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that actually takes me up to a full stack, that's great. And yeah, I've got to also remember... Okay, so next turn I want to transfer over one of these 2 necromancers to be in Conrad's army as the high level magic user. That's actually, yeah, that's important. I should not forget to do that. So I guess one of these heroes isn't going to fit, but that's fine. I can sort that out later, no problem. Anything else for these scouting guys to do? Not particularly, I think.
Nope. I will not betray you.
Assault unit's just not effective, to be honest.
Who shall we destroy? More mausoleums.
Wouldn't be a bad idea to have someone go up to keep an eye on Mount Gumbad. They will start to recruit troops out of there as I take out the river settlements, but this necromancer can do that.
Darkness comes.
Alright, you can just hang out here, no problem. Conrad's moved. Okay, that's all my heroes. Oh no, it's not. Right, this guy's just kind of heading up into the north.
Then go. Necropolis away.
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious as to what the situation is in Norska. So Wintertooth has definitely gotten strong and has a bunch of territory, but so does Skaven. So I figured I've got enough heroes to just have this one keep an eye on that. Alright. So the question is, do we have any research left that actually helps us? So these boosts to normal units that could be recruited, they're really not effective for me because they only help my garrison units, and that's such a kind of negligible effect really. So I'm going to have a quick look through this, but yeah, I mean the upkeep down on skeletons and zombies are normally a really cool thing about the undead, but we just don't need it. I think I have absolutely everything that actually helps either my economy or my lords and heroes. Which is fine, I can just work on this other stuff. Okay, so I've got a bunch of skeletons and zombies in my garrison armies. Not that they're very powerful, but might as well just work on improving them a tiny bit. I have nothing better to do. I have 400% research rate, which is kind of funny because I've gotten everything I need now. Okay, we have commandment in Wiesenberg. Oh yeah, of course we just took Nuln. Just start with growth and corruption. And yeah, let's spend this money. So start off by grabbing more heroes. So we've got an extra White King and an extra Necromancer plus our 2 vampires. Let's look at the Necromancer traits. Alright, knowledgeable, it's always good. Where do I want knowledgeable guy to go? He can just be another scout. I think maybe over this side. Keep an eye on things here. So where can I recruit a Necromancer? Here. Yeah, he's going to be recruited at lower level, that's no problem at all.
Ready?
And might as well stick up a couple of points into boost income for whenever he's in my territory, and just the rest onto something like that. Okay. What about my White King? Vlad, Isabella, Shinmir, like these armies just don't need help, but Manfred's army's full. I guess I'm close to making another army, actually, looking at this, which is fantastic. So we can recruit White Kings at rank 8 here. Rank 8 there. I don't think there's anywhere that can actually get a boost above 8, thinking about the mechanics. Yeah. So let's go ahead and recruit someone out of Drakenhof. Right, these traits are all poor. I think I can be fussy here, since I don't need this guy urgently. And I'll just recruit and disband this hero. Get a reroll on the trait. Now we can grab our 2 vampires by recruit disbanding lords. There we go. Great. And we've got tough and devious, alright? Not the best traits, but
Yes.
as discussed previously, this is just the vampire factor at this point. Traits don't really matter.
Ready.
And do we have any followers to hand out? Not really. I'm not going to bother with these minor ones, it's just too much micromanagement. Okay. Nice, still loads of money left. Let's go ahead and spend that. And get this up to rank 2. Yeah. I've talked before about getting the Necromancer recruitment building up to rank 3. It's a low priority, but if I have money left over, I'll certainly do that. But I think I'm going to have money to spend in Nuln. Okay, Talabheim's in good shape there. I've invested a huge amount into infrastructure, but I've been making so much money each turn. It's worked out really well. Here's Null. Alright, so what do we have? So Wissenberg, yeah, Wissenberg wants walls. Certainly no problem investing into that. Null wants more corruption. And we can also demolish this building that we don't need. And go for Vampire Crypt. Looks good. Okay, nothing in Grunberg, nothing over here. Krasakrak is building slots open. Let's just hold off on those, I think. Got the most important stuff anyway. Yeah. Just hold off on that. And that's it. Alright, great. Save up a bit more gold. Let's have a real quick look at diplomacy. Check out the strength rank. So we're up at rank 8, which is good. Probably a bit underrated just because the balance of power isn't calculated well for the hero stacks. Oh, Clan Eshen's right up here. That's a little scary.
Shadow Walker.
Right, so where are you? Wonder if they've even come over as far as Mount Silverspear. 20 settlements, like that's a lot. They don't have pig barter. Who are they fighting? Nagorond. Oh, okay, so Nagorond confederated Malice, Darkblade, and they're presumably fighting against Nagorond here. But all this territory then probably belongs to Sniksh. Alright, that's good to know. This is a faction I definitely don't want to fight. Clan Mordar's up at strength rank 5, yeah. I am completely baffled as to how the Pirates of Sartosa are at rank 6 with only 3 settlements, but fair enough. And yeah. Okay. Good to know. I'm not going to really bother doing more diplomacy here, I don't think. Might see if I can get a non-aggression pact with these, but
using crew past their prime doesn't mean I'll take lessons from you.
I like the line, I hadn't seen that before. Crew past their prime. That's one way to say it. Okay, just thinking about if there's anything else to do. I don't believe so. Okay, that guy is running away through our territory, but it's literally him on his own. Don't think he can do any damage. Yeah, likely to lose Mount Squiggle on here. That's okay though. Oh wow. Failed to block army. Yeah, you might want to have done that in the other order. Failure to assassinate, that's good. Failure to wound. Success on damaging the walls, that's fine. Okay. Wow, so this is... this army's not scary at all, this is just a pile of miners. Alright. I'm glad to see this, actually. There could be definitely more annoying units here. I mean, the Garrison doesn't stand a chance, but... that's fine. Yeah, someone has to come to deal with this, but it's not going to be too difficult. And they occupied that, yep. So the thing that was baffling there is Ungrim came and reoccupied Franca Hills, which is going to cost him a bunch of his troops. But I can just go in and blow it up again and just wipe him out for free, essentially. I think everything here went well. I saw a ton of failures on their hero abilities. Skarsnik's coming in there, alright. Skarsnik's getting wrecked, alright. Watching the AI fight against each other always amuses me. Okay, so the assault garrison and damage walls were successful. Basically nothing else was. Nice. And Karlberg was actually taken over by the Barrow Legion. Interesting.
Go on then, speak your words, but don't mistake me for some hedge wizard. I have more important masters than you.
Okay, I think we might try and work towards a confederation of these guys rather than trying to fight them, but let's turn to that at the end of the turn. So Isabella still has the plague. Vlad did not contract the plague, that's good. Can you get to Ubersreich? You cannot. Okay. And you can't get to Kemperbad either. Oh, you can. Cool. Alright, that's good. And Isabella can lay siege to Altdorf even though she can't attack it. Which is actually worth doing because it stops them recruiting and also stops anyone else from coming to take it. Yeah, definitely taking a toll on the from the plague, but that's fine. Just have a check for other troops here. No military presence. No.
Your wish, master.
No more Empire troops here either. Okay. So yeah, I think Vlad attacks Kemperbad, supported by Shinmir.
Darkness comes.
We do have a Necromancer in here who can use, what's it called? Yeah, Wind of Death, right. And Isabella can come lay siege to Altdorf.
Who shall we destroy?
Yeah, a little concerned about how much damage taking from Plague. Also going to be taking attrition from lack of vampire corruption. Just check out Altdorf's garrison real quick. So that's just the Lord, that's fine. But they do have, yeah, Demigryph Knights, Steam Tank, Captain, Bright Wizard. Oh, but they're under Plague too. Oh, so this garrison's going to be weakened. Okay, I feel better about this then. I think that's all going to go fine.
Who wishes the red kiss?
I can also bring up Shinmir to support the assault next turn, if Vlad can actually get in position. Oh, we might not need Vlad if Isabella... I guess Isabella can build like a battering ram or something. Oh boy. I'm not sure the game will let me do that, but we'll see. Alright. Yeah, I think for this fight, going up walls, don't think we really need skeleton steeds. Maybe that's the only two ahead. Yeah, I guess it is. Alright. Lots of vampire level ups. Lots more magic reserve. Very nice.
Devourer of light.
So, yep, here we go.
I want their souls.
Okay, won't auto resolve this, I'll fight it manually, but it's a pretty basic garrison, it shouldn't be a problem. And I think with it being an enclosed battle, I'll stick the Banner of Eternal Flame on Vlad rather than the speed boost. Speed boost isn't too important. So what do they have? Mortars, crossbows, handguns, okay. Okay, I think we can attack from this left flank without taking too much damage from the towers. Also got plenty of forest cover. I mean, I don't know why I'm mentioning that, because the towers just don't do enough damage to our heroes anyway. I just kind of autopilot into like, oh, how should we attack this city sort of thing, when it doesn't really matter.
Vlad von Carstein.
Okay, well, our reinforcements are coming in from this flank, so let's just attack on this flank. No problem.
What do you want?
Alright, where's the high level necromancer? Here he is. Oh, is it him? Hold on. No, it's this guy. Has to be. We don't have any arcane conduits yet, right? No. Okay, that's fine. Let me just manually rearrange. I guess I can get you to march over here, but then I can just manually rearrange heroes with useful abilities.
Vampire!
Yeah, Staff Damnation, that's good.
Still my beating heart.
No, this is just personal protection stuff.
Vampire! Find me if you dare!
And this is single target, right? Yep.
Noble of the night!
Alright, that'll do.
Surpass Nagash!
Vlad von Carstein.
Yeah, taking missile fire, doesn't matter.
Haste.
Get out of this tower's arc of fire,
Death
and
wings.
we're good. How much magic do we have? 145, nice. Plenty. Alright, they're kind of milling around back there. We'll get up to the walls, let them settle down. Alright, getting hit by them mortar too, that's still fine. Right, the mortars actually... They're right in here? Oh, they are, interesting. Normally they deploy them further back. Yeah, unfortunately there's a bunch of invisible but impassable terrain here, which is a little annoying. Okay, let's kill some soldiers here. What's this scroll do? Oh, it's just a speed boost. Okay. Don't let the zombies bite, huh? Yeah, good luck with that. We do like biting. Oh, they're just milling around too much. They're not really shooting us though. I'd love to kill off this mortar crew, but that's more just for fun than I actually need to. I might just drop this down somewhere where it's going to hit a bunch of stuff. That looks fine. Alright, I guess he was a bit out of position. Oh, come on, dude. Get casting. Fine. This'll do. Spellcaster? Yep. Well, 280 casualties. Not bad at all. No one else has Arcane Conduit. Nah, too bad. How much do we want to play with our food here? I'll cast one more. Recharge speed is pretty quick. I'll just go for a single cast this time rather than overcast. Should still do reasonably good damage. Yeah, something like this is fine. And I'll just save the rest of his magic if I need to do bits of healing. Yep. Alright, go time.
Master of the undead.
I understand. Do not mock me.
I obey.
Okay. That's right. If you give this command before the ladders start to get put up, they try and automatically find a vacant part of the wall, which is not what I want.
I hunger. Your time has come.
Okay, keep the necromancers back just for a moment. I really wish they'd fix this impassable terrain. There's actually like a block of impassable terrain here that literally looks like normal ground, but you can't actually walk on. I mean, it's not a big deal, it just irritates me. Alright, so now the ladders are up, we can command multiple units up the same ladder, which is good. Vlad has gone up the ladder and is beating people up. Alright, I think we can safely get everyone else up here too. They're not going to be able to put up much of a fight. Just drop this on their troops over this way.
Blood von Carstein. End them.
Yeah, pretty much routed these units. Alright, let's have you... Yeah, I don't really want you guys to pursue. Let's wait for everyone to get up the ladder. Oh, that'll do actually. We've got enough here. Just get into combat. Yeah, we're not going to take any damage here, clearly. You guys get up to the ladder next. Yep, fight whatever you can. That's fine. Don't care if the pistoliers run away. Vlad can drop down his magic sword ability again. And stick a debuff on their captain. And I'll get the Staff of Damnation going. And Van Hal's Dance Macabre. You guys can just pick on the poor mortar crew. And we're basically done this. Let's click abilities because I can.
Find me if you dare.
Blood von Carstein.
Crush the breathers.
Blood von Carstein.
Yeah, so this is about my... This is my second least experienced army, but having the one high-level necro for the Wind of Death, and then just like pretty low-level vampires and everything else is more than enough for this kind of battle. We're just going to chain route them here.
No one can stop.
Okay, bits of their army are rallying. It's really fine though. I think they've actually just fully routed now. Yeah, okay. Great. Let's do a little healing.
Haste.
You can regenerate yourself.
We are the new order.
A little healing on the vamps that are a bit damaged. Nice.
Blood von Carstein.
Your desire?
Right, just gonna pick up a little regeneration on anyone else who needs it, but we're pretty much full, I think. Yeah. And that's a whole of Talabecland. Excellent. Quest issued for Blood Drinker. Okay, interesting. Alright, that doesn't look very dangerous, but let's not worry about it right now. Okay, none of these items are too important. So Shinmi I can actually move over here, which I probably want to do.
Descendant of Battering.
Okay, let's have Isabella start the siege. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. We can't launch the assault with this army, but that's okay. We can build a Vampire Count's battering ram, and then we can launch the assault next turn. Oh, I love it. That's really funny. Yeah, so even if I don't get Vlad over here, we can actually still launch that attack. Yeah, because Vlad can't move anymore. Ooh, now
Follow me.
might have to force march with Shinmia here to be in reinforcement distance. Let's just check something. Yeah, okay.
Undeath Ascendant.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy to just force march. Make sure I'm in range to support Isabella.
March.
There's nothing in the vicinity that can take both these armies. I'm 100% sure of that. Okay, what to do with you? Yeah, we don't really need more magic. I think I just put the extra points into stats there. Deadly Onslaught. Right. Probably a little extra offensive power. Sure. Alright, and final point in increased mobility. Good. Everything here looks fantastic.
I will not betray you.
Champion of the
Do a bit of building in Camperbad, but sort that out next turn.
darkness.
Alright, have this Necromancer just
The shamblers move.
look around. I'm assuming Clan Scryer has all of this, but may as well check. Okay. Yeah, so got a couple battles to fight here. Let's go ahead and go after the Forest of Gloom. So Quarrelers, Miners, Dwarf Warriors, okay, really basic garrison. And no walls, right? It's a forest, yeah.
Soon I'll be
Okay,
all-powerful.
so
Drag them to our necrotic
let's just
embrace.
encircle for now.
Destruction!
I'm just going to raise this, I believe. Yes.
Expand Sylvania's borders. I assent.
Get as
Yes,
many other
my
heroes
sire.
into his army as I can.
By all means.
Need to remember to switch out one of these two high-level necromancers. So let's see, this guy. Yeah, he has the better equipment, I think. Yeah, and that item's nice for faster cooldowns. Okay, have this guy join Conrad.
Agreed.
And can I get in with these ones? No, I can't. Alright, no problem.
Borders.
Bring me zombie fodder.
I think we... I'll fight this manually. I haven't fought a battle with this army yet. I know the balance of power is super in my favor, but I'm not going to be replenishing over the end turn, and yeah, I just want to just play it safe, I think. So this is going to be one of the kind of unique Wood Elf maps. Funnily enough, held by dwarves, which is presumably not who the trees would want defending. Not sure they're thrilled about who's attacking them either, to be fair. Okay,
You shall free.
start deployment. Yeah, don't think there's much strategy needed here. Let's just find the netcode of all the spells. It's this guy. And start the battle. Alright, need to do a tiny bit of healing up.
With haste.
Vampire. Swiftly.
Yes. All that breathe shall die.
And get on over. How much magic do we have here? 220. Lovely. Oh, Wind of Death is going to annihilate this army. Yeah, and hopefully in a couple of turns we'll be able to get a Banshee into this army for the extra movement speed and other... Or maybe it's just that little buff. Then yeah, I can just fight battles with this army and it'll be another super strong hero stack pretty soon. Oh, hold on. Whoop.
Stop. Night comes.
Don't need to get into missile range. Alright. So, what's the plan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's clearly units hidden here. I can just tell. Take a bit of fire for the Quarrelers, not going to be a problem. Hopefully the backline doesn't move up, that'd be annoying. Doesn't look like they are. Splat. Oh, it's slightly missed over there. Alright, no worries.
Magic.
Slightly missed and only 160 kills. Alright, we can just start heading in here. If I get enough magic for another cast, great. If not, no problem. Looks like I will, actually. I'll just use my Opal Amulet for damage resistance. Oh, this guy's on a horse. Okay. You don't need to get you too far ahead there.
My lord, swiftly. I am dead.
Yeah, just casting along here will do really nice damage.
Yes, awake, minions!
Yeah, they've kind of moved around now.
Winds of death!
Any other abilities to pop? Probably not, because this is a pretty fresh army.
Join us.
Yep, Wind of Death did the job. 2 casts and a win. Oh, what a dumb spell.
Summoning begins. Now!
Just full heal and call it good. Yep. And yeah, I'm not interested in trying to manage the settlement, just blow it up.
Unleash my death.
Okay, we end up trespassing on Grimgore again, which is not ideal, but yeah, it's not an enormous difference. He didn't particularly like us anyway. Alright, rank 5 on our lord here. Okay. Interesting. So some decent unique abilities on the Necroc tree, but he doesn't get... Yeah, he doesn't get Wind of Death. This spell's not a great... This is a spell from the Law of Beasts. It's a debuff. I mean, the Purple Sun's fine. Honestly, I think I'd rather go for army-wide buffs rather than trying to go for magic on this lord, although at rank 6 this is probably still worth picking up just for the little power reserve boost. So yeah, we don't need this other stuff. I don't think I need to prioritize Lightning Strike on this lord. Maybe I should though. It's not too many points. Yeah, okay, I'll just grab it. It's been useful in enough situations on my other armies. So just grab 2 more points in cast replenishment, then this, then this. Yeah, alright. More experience for the new recruits, excellent. Close to having a whole bunch of arcane conduits in this army. This guy probably doesn't have much else to get. Extra point in boost income. Yeah, why not? Great.
Undeath Ascendant.
Okay, so who do I actually want to come over and down here? I guess there's space in Aborish's army too. Yeah, he's got room for 6 more, that's good. So looking at this, yeah, this is what I was talking about. So Ungrim came and just reoccupied this, which takes a ton of his troops. Like, these guys are at 56 out of 100. And I can just come and blow it up now. So I feel like he did me a big favor there. Okay, they're building up troops pretty rapidly down here, but Aborish is on the way.
What do you want?
Yeah, I still use all my movement getting to... No, I don't. Huh. I could just sack this and have Conrad take it out next turn.
Bats and wolves.
Oh, that looks great. Yeah, because then I can sack it, and then get partway down to Barag Darazbag. Nice.
My bloodline calls.
Can almost just auto-resolve this.
Drink their life force. We end war.
I don't think I will though. Okay, immortality on this White King. I can't imagine ever fussing about the White King traits, but at the same time I don't particularly care about making this guy immortal. I don't think I'll put a point into it. If he had a good trait I would. It's not like I'm planning to get him killed or I'm going to try and get rid of him, but I just don't think it's needed.
Obliterate.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and get the battle over with.
Wipe them out.
Oh, they actually don't have a garrison here either, because they just reoccupied it, that's right. So what are we up against? 2 grudge throwers, quarrelers, miners, and then a bunch of half-strength longbeards, plus Ungrim himself. Yeah, so Slayer Crown. Right, so he has a special boost for the Slayers, keeping them alive, but he then doesn't have any Slayers in his army, so good work AI. Yeah, and this other stuff is fine. I mean, he'll be a pain to kill as in previous battles, but no big deal. So they have some missile fire here, not too much.
The dead are mine.
Okay, not everyone has.
Blood frenzy. The living will join
You
us.
guys have Arcane Conduits.
Night has fallen. An ancient power is rising.
Okay, they're the Grudge Throwers. Let's have a Boresh head over to draw their fire and or just go kill them. Oh, I've got 2 vampires and Hellsteeds. Alright, not intentional, but I guess it's fine. In fact, they should probably...
We are immortal.
They can just do what Aborish is doing here. Even faster. And here's our Necromancer. Oh, you know what? Aborish should just cast the Wind of Death. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Look at this line. Look at this line! Oh! It's too good to be true. Yeah, a decent cast. Yeah, 300 or 290 kills. Grudge Throwers out of the battle. Let's fire a couple more Arcane Conduits just to get... I want this every 1 second, so maybe 1 or 2 more. There we go. Beautiful. Right, let's Dragon Breath on some of this stuff. Alright, that didn't quite work, but doesn't matter.
Still my beating heart.
Alright, we're making a mess out of those poor Grudge Throwers. Good job. I'll just have the vampires fly around the back. As usual, Abarash taking kind of a silly amount of damage from missile fire. Alright, back out of that. Start healing yourself. You two can probably deal with some of these. Okay, got a vampire just taking a bit of damage here. I guess what's happening is she is fighting against Ungrim. Gotta keep an eye on these 2 vamps as well. They're okay for now. Yeah, there's just not much over there, to be honest. Right, we do have to actually kill Ungrim to get the army to rout, but we might be able to get most of the rest of it to rout before that.
It is time.
Should have dropped the Dance Macabre down here. Do I have a Staff of Damnation? I don't think I do in this army. That's okay though. Okay, they're routing, Ungrim's down. Yeah, we're done here. Good.
With haste.
Just get everyone healed up to full.
Sir, I will. Our time is now.
Noble of the night, vampire. We are the new order.
I think this settlement's just getting raised as well. Oh, no, no, no. Right, I was going to sack it, let Conrad take it out next turn, that's right.
I'm in your throne.
Vampire Lord.
Life is a phase.
Yeah, so each time I cast that I get a little army-wide healing, and then I also have the AoE regeneration too. So everyone's going to be pretty much full healed here. Yep. Yeah, we get no gold, but I don't care about that.
Seas of blood.
Personally involved in combat. Charge bonus and leadership plus 10. Alright. Oh, can I get to... Oh, that is beautiful. Yeah, look at that. Get to take out this in the same turn. Alright, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. They're going to be able to come back and attack us
Not disgrace my ancestors.
with a bunch of stuff.
Not likely.
Where can this army march to, I wonder?
I will not betray you.
I don't believe they could force march over here. Maybe they could.
What?
Yes, they could come in. They could attack us with quite a few troops
You
here.
what?
I don't think they're recruiting anything that scary. There's a bunch of Longbeards. There's still a bunch of miners being
What?
recruited that we saw in Belagar's army here. I don't see any reason not to go for this attack.
Your sleep shines.
Okay, so I've been working on extra combat defense stats for Borash. Let's go ahead and keep doing that, I think. You're working on replenishment. You've got everything. I think that's the last Arcane Conduit.
This better be important. None shall live.
If I wanted to be conservative here, I could actually sack this settlement because that movement would take me back up away from it and away from possible counterattack by the other dwarves. Or I could raise it and that would achieve the same thing. In fact, raising it's quite tempting. Okay, I think I'll figure that out at the start of next part. So thanks a lot for watching. We're absolutely slaughtering the Empire and the dwarves. Pretty brutal demonstration of the power of all these Lord and Hero armies at this stage in the campaign. And yeah, I'll be back for the next part.